I'm Georgia and this is The Sound of Georgia. As you could say, this video is a tribute to the late great Christopher Plummer, even though it's been a few months since he died, with another Today in Julie Andrews history video, and we're going to be talking about the movie Julie made with Christopher Plummer. No, not that one. Today we're going to be talking about On Golden Pond. No, not that one. This movie was based on the 1981 movie of the play by Ernest Thompson, but I say production because it was a live performance and it was broadcast on the 29th of April 2001, so 20 years ago as of last week. And Ernest Thompson himself was one of the directors. The story follows an elderly couple named Ethel and Norman Thayer, played by Julia and Christopher respectively, and we follow them during the summer they spend at their summer home on Golden Pond. Norman's birthday is approaching, so their daughter Chelsea comes for a visit. She brings along her new boyfriend Bill and his teenage son Billy. Ethel suggests Billy stay with her and Norman for a little while because Chelsea and Bill want to go off on a holiday. So they do exactly that, and we don't get to see a lot of it, though that doesn't really matter in the overall terms of the story. So this is where Act 2 begins in the original play, and we've jumped ahead a few months. Norman and Billy have very much bonded. Chelsea comes back and announces that she's married Bill, and she seems happier than she has for a long time. It's a story about mortality and coming to terms with that. Norman's got some memory problems, and he does indeed talk about death quite a bit. But the memory problems not once feel like they're played for pity. If anything, Norman has a very amusing outlook on it. He seems to have very much embraced and is amused by that.
I've read it too, but my mind is going, so it'll all be new to me.
And it's about family and forgiveness. Chelsea and her father have never had a very strong relationship, but by the end of the story we can see that's begun to change a little. Obviously there's much more to the story than that, but that's just a brief little summary. This was also the first time Julie did any real singing publicly since her throat operation back in 1997, which I'm sure, as you know, was tragic and unsuccessful.
I can see the trees and the hills beyond from my tent on the bank of the lake called Golden Pond.
It was nominated for an Emmy for Outstanding Art Direction in a Movie, Miniseries or Special, even though there's a scene where the lighting guy is very clearly visible. But hey, what can you do? This was filmed live after all. But despite that, it took so long for them to release this on DVD. I bought the DVD when it was first released back in 2016, I think. Maybe it was 2015. But that was when the DVD was first released. And as I said, this movie aired in 2001. I don't know why it took that long, but whatever. I had actually seen it before they released the DVD. The main reason I love this one is because she did it with Christopher. I haven't seen the original 1981 movie, and I don't have any immediate plans to do so. So I can't say which one is better, but I think for me, even if I do see the original one, I will always like this one more. And to my little fangirl brain, it almost seems like a slightly alternate universe, 25 years later Sound of Music fanfiction story. Mostly because it is Julie and Chris, but there's also this.
Singing in the gazebo.
And this.
Well, there's nothing in it at all. You didn't pick a single strawberry. What's the matter?
I must have eaten them all.
Also, Ethel and Norman, or at least the way Julie and Christopher portray them, remind me a lot of my own grandparents. There's a scene right after Chelsea arrives and the three of them are talking about the rental car that she and Bill and Billy came in.
I meant, what sort of make is it?
That is exactly what my grandfather would say. Like, exactly. Except when Christopher Plummer does it, it's humorous instead of annoying. No. I love my grandparents, but they can be very aggravating at times. But seriously, Ethel and Norman remind me of them so much, it's kind of uncanny. And that's all I've got for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. R.I.P. Christopher Plummer. You'll be very much loved and missed and remembered, and will remain 34 years old in the minds of middle-aged housewives everywhere. Let me know if you've seen this movie. If you haven't, it's on YouTube, link in the down below. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my video next week. So long for a while.